Tired of being alone. You're there on my phone. I can't tell if you've been crying. I feel part of me is dying. Every day's the same, playing the waiting game. It's just the way it is right now, on our own and learning how. Oh, but I don't like it this way, and I can't wait for the day when I can look at you and finally say, it feels so good to be together. Let's hug a million times. It feels like it has been forever. Let's hug a million. I just want you to know that I'm not letting you go until we get to hug a million times. It's like we're in a movie scene, eating dinner through a screen. I can't wait until we're able to be across the dinner table. Every day's so long, trying to stay strong. I just wanna lay in bed. I take a walk to clear my head. Oh, and then I look up and see it's you, you're running to me. Please tell me we can hug a million times. It feels so good to be together. Let's hug a million times. It feels like it has been forever. Let's hug a million. I just want you to know that I'm not letting you go until we get to hug a million times. It feels so good to be together. Let's hug a million times. It feels like it has been forever. Let's hug a million times. It feels so good to be together. Let's hug a million times. It feels like it has been forever. Let's hug a million times. Hello, sparklers! Spark it up, a snap and a twirl, singing out with everyone around the world. Music, nostalgia, and lots of fun. A friendly community for everyone. No matter where you are, you're never too far from Krisanti's virtual piano bar. KPPianobar.com. Hello, sparklers. Guess who I have with me? The Stream Team! We've got the captain right here. We've got Linda with her tech director shirt on. And behind me, hiding behind me, is Babs. Yeah! We thought, because it was the 5-year anniversary, I wanted them on camera. So here they are. Now we're going to go to a little screen that's going to say, we'll be right back. And we'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, all right, now we're back. Okay, happy 5-year anniversary to all of you. Thank you for being here. Okay, before we start the show,
I have a mystery to solve. I have a mystery that I need you to solve. Okay, a couple of hours ago, I got this beautiful, like 30 long stem, gorgeous roses delivered to the house. You can't really see them all because they're higher than the camera goes, but believe me, they are huge and absolutely gorgeous. Accompanied with them was a beautiful box of chocolate-covered strawberries. It came with this card that says, "Congratulations." Which says, "Congratulations to the shining star and her fabulous dream team for 5 fantastic, fun-filled years." There's another card that says the exact same thing on the inside. But guess what it doesn't say? Who is it from? I have a couple of ideas of people it might be from, but I might be wrong. So if you are the absolute wonderful person that sent this to us, thank you. Oh my God, it's so generous and so amazing and so beautiful. Thank you, whoever sent this. Tell us in the live chat, please tell us. Or please text Barbara or something. Was it you? Did you send this beautiful bouquet of roses and chocolate strawberries to us? Thank you. All right, now let's get to our trivia. I didn't ask you a trivia question in the email like I usually do. But today's trivia, because we're celebrating 5 years of the KP Piano Bar, I'm going to be asking you pop culture trivia from the last 5 years. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to 2020. Let's start with 2020. Who performed at the 2020 Super Bowl halftime show in 2020? Okay? It was 2 different performers, and they don't usually perform together, like 2 separate people. Okay? Who was it in 2020? Now, I'm wearing the famous gold jacket that I wore for the very first show, and I am going to play the very first song I played on the very first show. Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much, how about you? I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you. Now I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. We could go walking through a windy park, take a drive along the beach, or stay at home and watch TV. You see, it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. Thank you. That was the very first song I performed on this show, which was never meant to be a show. It was supposed to be one time on March 20th, 2020, 5 years ago. By the way, I'm wearing the Carole Burt mood ring. Carole, it's purple right now. Purple, that means I'm passionately happy. Well, my gosh, tonight is all requests, and boy, do we have them coming in fast and furious. Fast and furious. I'm going to answer your question. Okay, in 2020, the people that performed at the halftime show were Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. Shakira. Okay, 21. Let's go to 2021. Okay, this is a bizarre one that I remember when it happened. I looked it up and I was like, what? In 2021, the term NFT, N as in Nancy, F as in Frank, T as in Tom, NFT was one of the most popular words in 2021. What does it stand for? And let me tell you, it's bizarre. Okay. All right, let's start off our request. This one goes out to Stacy in San Diego. Chicago, way down in New Orleans, New York City. Oh, it is music, sweet, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. Oh, records playing, we're swinging, we're swaying, we're dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear. PA, dancing in the street, Baltimore and DC now. Can't forget the Motor City. All we need is music, sweet, sweet music. Music everywhere. Oh, records are playing, we're swinging, we're swaying, we're dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear. Come on out. Every girl grab another girl. Everywhere around the world we're all dancing. We're dancing in the street. We're dancing in the street now. Dancing in the street. Thank you. I have my sustain pedal, my reverb pedal on the floor. It's throwing me off. Now can you hear it? And now it's up. I usually have it right here, but I moved it so Babs could sit there. I kind of like it on the floor. I should leave it there. The answer to the question was non-fungible token. If you don't know what a non-fungible token is, Google it. I cannot explain it. It's absolutely bizarre. A non-fungible token is like a digital form of something, but it's in its original form. It's worth like millions of dollars. It's bizarre. I don't understand it. Okay. I have so many things to show you, read you, tell you. Okay, we did 2021. We did 2020. Okay, let's go to the next year. In 2022, what TV series took home the most Emmy Awards? 2022. What TV series? All right, that one was for Stacy. Carole Burt wants two different songs. Carole, let's do Oh What a Day to start because, oh, what a day it is, right? Oh, what a day. Although I have to say, Carole, I told you I have your mood ring on. I have to say, Oh, What a Day is not easy to sing and play on the piano because it's really meant for a whole band to be swinging behind me. But, I have a question for anyone out there that is good with sound. Is my sound balanced? Because I had to change everything right before we went on the air because naturally we had a technical difficulty. Literally 2 minutes before we were going to go on the air, I had a sound problem. So I shut all my volumes off. Then I re-put them on. Can you hear everything equally? Deb Hubble, Chris Dimmock, Ruthie. I'm trying to think of all the musicians out there. Let me know if you hear anything that needs to be... Balance is good? All right. Thank you, Ellen. Okay. Oh, What a Day is the one that Carole wants. Carole, I have 3 different versions of this. Why do I have 3 different versions? Let's go to this one. All right. A song that I wrote, if you want to hear the better version of it, go to my website and play it off one of my albums. It usually starts with a drum. Linda, I need your hi-hat. Oh, what a day. What can I say? Oh, what a perfectly blue sky, wonderful sunny day. Let's celebrate. Everything's great. I'm feeling howdy bebop, skidamaringadoo, I'm super duper snappy, happy, fabulous, happy. I have never felt so good. Never even knew I could. This is what it's about. I just want to shout. And it's making me absolutely crazy. I want to pick a daisy and sing and scat like shoo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo. What a day, what can I say? Oh, what a perfectly blue sky, wonderful sunny day. I want to dance down the street. I want to laugh and smile at everyone I meet. Cause I'm feeling good, scooby-doo-doo-ba-doo, and I sure hope you and 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 you are feeling it too. Well, thank you. Thank you for the applause, even though really that was kind of weak. All right, I will answer the question. We're going to get to the next one. Diane, is that our new Diane? Hi, new Diane. Thank you for being a new sparkler. We're going to go to your request. Now, you want the Maroon 5 memories, right? Not memories from Cats, not memory the way we were. There's so many ones. Memories from Maroon 5 is the one you want. All right. Hold on a second. You know what I don't have, Babs? Can you go get me in the other room my pedal thing that turns pages? It's in the top of my gig bag, as I had brought it to my gig yesterday. I played a gig yesterday where there was a guy that was drawing caricatures of all of the people in the audience while I was playing. It was bizarre. Anyway, so Barbara's going to get my pedal that turns pages on my iPad because this is like 10 pages long. The answer to the question. In 2022, the TV series that took home the most Emmy Awards was The White Lotus. I tried to watch that show, and I liked it at first, but I don't know, those girls were so rude. I don't like watching rude people. I don't like watching rude people. Okay, thank you. All right, now I've got this is my pedal that turns pages to my iPad, so now I've got to turn it on and make sure it pairs with my iPad. And let me see. Okay, it's already paired. Let me put it on the floor. Give me a second. Okay, now I can turn my pages. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, here's your next question. That was 2022. Let's go up to 2023. What was Rihanna's... Yeah, well, we already asked a Super Bowl question, but I'm asking another one. What was Rihanna's big surprise at the 2023 Super Bowl? She performed at it. What was her big surprise? Okay, this one goes out to Diane. Here we go. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. I'm trying to turn the page. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever, that everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody says your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day, yeah. Everybody hurts sometime, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright. Come on and raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. And the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. When I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry those torches for you, but you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometime, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright. Come on and raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Memories bring back you. Thank you. Thank you. Memories by Maroon 5. Okay, the question about Rihanna. She was pregnant. Did people get it? I bet you, yes, because I bet you a lot of people got that one. All right, we are up to the year 2024. What man was People Magazine's sexiest man alive? In 2024, what was People Magazine's sexiest man alive? Alive, alive. Oh, how fun was our St. Patty's Day show last week? Okay, my gosh. Babs, I'm going below the thing. Okay, so could it be Magic is next? Is that Little Elaine or Elaine? Both Elaines. Both Elaines would like to hear. Both Elaines are Fanalos. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Let's start with Could It Be Magic? Such a great song. Actually, let's start with the hand cam, if you would, please. Spirit move me every time I'm near you, whirling like a cyclone in my mind.
Sweet Melissa, angel of my lifetime, answer to all answers I can find. Baby, I love you, come into my arms. Let me know the wonder of all of you. Baby, I want you now, oh now, now and hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last? Lady, take me high upon a hillside, high up where the stallion meets the sun. I could love you, build my world around you, never leave until my life is done. Baby, I love you, come, oh come, come into my arms. Let me know the wonder of all of you. Baby, I want you now, oh now, now and hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last? Can it be magic? Come, come on, oh come into my arms. Let me know the wonder of all of you. Baby, I want you now, oh now, now and hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last?
Thank you. A song by Barry Manilow. I love that song. It's so fun to play that on the piano. Oh my God. It just feels so good on the fingers. That was for Little Lane and North Shore Lane. And the answer to the question, John Krasinski. Eric got votes. Eric, you are beloved. Beloved, Eric. Eric is the sexiest man alive, but the person on People Magazine was John Krasinski from The Office, and now he's in lots of movies and stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to skip over the other Barry Manilow for now, just because I don't want to do two in a row. And who wants Bad Badly Ray Brown? Not Stacy? It's usually Stacy's request. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. And who gave the Ruthie? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ruthie, can you believe it? All right, Ruthie, I got to tell the story. A quick story, people. Ruth sent us flowers another time. I'll tell the short version of this. This was years ago. Because Ruthie really is the most thoughtful. How about a round of applause, sparklers, for Ruthie? Our top sparkler, our number one top sparkler. Ruthie, you got to see these. They're so gorgeous. Okay, another time she gave us flowers, and we saw somebody drive up to our, out front, but then they never came in the house. Barbara saw somebody come in, at the front door, and she was out in her car. That's right, she was out in her car, and Barbara was like, "Who's out in the car?" I wasn't even home. That's right. Okay, so you want to come tell the story? No. People have already seen you. Anyways. She finally comes to the door scattered with these kind of like flowers, kind of like some branches from a tree, and a box of moon pie cookies. Moon pies. So she gives all this big mess to Barbara, and we were like, oh, thank you. Or you were like, thank you. And she opened the car. We saw it was from Ruth, which was very, very nice. Anyways, we were thinking, do we have a private joke with Ruthie about moon pies or about the moon or something like that? It's got to be a private joke. So we called Ruth to thank her, and we were like, oh, what was the moon pies? We weren't quite sure what the joke was on that. And she's like, what are you talking about? Well, like the lady came in with a box of moon pies and like a branch from the yard. And then we sent her a picture of what the flowers were supposed to look like.
And then Linda and Kathy got flowers from
Oh, yeah, Ruthie, that's right. Linda and Kathy got flowers from the same woman. Oh, my gosh. What's her name? I shouldn't say it. Well, I should say it so people know. Do not get flowers from her. Okay, well, anyway. So the branch, we sent Ruth a picture of what the flowers were supposed to look like. She's like, oh, my gosh, I got these flowers. And she sends us a picture of what she ordered. No, it was nothing like it. This woman just pulled stuff out of her backyard. It was hilarious. Anyway, these flowers, Ruthie, are top of the line. Top of the line. All right, I'm going to ask you another question, and I'm going to do the next request. Okay, this one, I'm not going to tell you what year it is. You have to tell me. In the last 5 years, Krisanthi Pappas, that would be me, played the keyboard player in the movie Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Major motion picture on Sony Pictures. The question is, what month and year was that movie released? Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, the movie, me playing the keyboard player in the opening scene and in many other scenes, but you only see me for a split second. When was it released? What month and year? Yes.
Shout out to Steve Leahy's watching.
Oh, shout out to Steve Leahy's watching. Steve! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sparklers, for being here. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's already 8:03? Holy mackerel. All right, I'll play this song. Maybe I'll do like 2 more songs because then we have a lot to show you. We might have to go long tonight. So if you had plans at 9 o'clock, you might still be here. I'm telling the stream team too. All right. This is from Sheryl. That's right. Well, the south side of Chicago is a dead-end part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he's standing about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he's a bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole downtown. Badder than a old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wear his diamond ring in front of everybody's nose. He's got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun, he got a razor in his shoe. And he's a bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole downtown, badder than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and who that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's a bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in that whole downtown, badder than a old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and when they pulled them from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. 'Cause he's a bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole downtown, badder than a old King Kong, more time. And he's bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than a Hokey Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, he was badder than a Hokey Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Bad, Leroy Brown. That's for Sheryl. All righty. The month in the year was December of 2022. Nobody got it except the captain. The captain! Nobody got it? What did people say? Well, it came out in December, the end of December, right? 2 days before Christmas. And then it was played throughout January of 2023. It was at the movies for, a couple of months. But it was released in December of 2022. Captain, you're in the bowl. The captain's in the bowl. If anyone else said it, remind us and we will put you in. Okay, the next request is for Deb Hubble. Okay, Deb, I got to switch out of lists here. And find where does this... You know what? I'm just going to go to here. Someone gets half of a...
Eric said December, but he didn't. But that was after he named the other 11 months.
Okay, here is your next question. Let's go back here. Okay. In 2020, what dating show, which takes place in pods, premiered on Netflix? Okay, what dating show premiered in 2020 on Netflix, taking place in pods? All right, I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to take our break because you have to see all the fabulous things we have for you on the break. This one goes out to Deb Hubble, I think, right? Sway? When my rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like the lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Sway me smooth, sway me now. The old cha-cha-cha. That was for Deb Hubble. I'm going to answer the question. Okay. The show that started in 2020 is Love is Blind. And let me tell you, it is fabulous. If you don't watch it, oh my gosh, it's so good. Somebody told me about it and I thought, what? That sounds so ridiculous. No, it's addictive. It's ridiculous and addictive. Okay, so what happens is these people meet in pods. So the man's on one side, the woman's on the other, and they can hear each other's voices, but they can't see each other. So they talk to each other through a wall. There's 15 different people, and they all keep interchanging until they find, like, oh, I really like that guy. You know, they know each other's names and stuff, and you can ask questions, but you can't ask what you look like, what race you are, how tall you are, anything like that. You're supposed to just ask, like, your heartfelt feelings and all that. And anyway, and then you can't meet unless you get engaged. It's so fantastic. Go back and start with season 1, episode 1. You'll be hooked. Promise me, you'll be hooked. Okay. Trash TV at its best. Okay, before we go to the break, I have so much to say. I don't want to forget anything. Yeah, you know what? We have a video about the Wild Rover. We're going to have to save that for next show because we have lots of other things to get to. And that really has nothing to do with this show. We will show that the next time. Okay, let me just say before we go to the videos, I have some words to read out loud. We had asked people to send in limericks or haiku poems or to tell us your feelings about the show, and we got all of those things. So I'm going to start off with the first haiku poem we ever got, which was written in 2020 by Paula Hero, and I think she's watching tonight, right? Is she still on? Hi, Paula. Thank you for watching and being a sparkler for these last 5 years. So Paula wrote this when the show was at its beginning. So a haiku poem, if you can't remember this from the 5th grade, is a poem with 5 syllables, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 7 syllables, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5 more syllables. Not words, but syllables. So listen to this beautiful poem written by Paula in 2020. Defy lonesomeness. Krisanthi's piano bar. Blessed connections. Isn't that beautiful? Defy lonesomeness, Krisanthi's piano bar, blessed connections. Thank you, Paula. All right, now I'm going to Kathy McGrath. When we asked her what's your favorite thing about the piano bar, she said, I would like to say how much you are loved and appreciated for 5 years. How is that possible? You have helped us all through difficult times, giving us something to look forward to. The line dances were really special, although I'll admit sometimes I didn't get up. LOL. But the fact that you are so talented and are always happy and upbeat is truly a special gift. You know, I'm really not always happy and upbeat, but I try to be. Thank you. So that's from Kathy McGrath. Kathy, thank you. That was so thoughtful of you. Okay, now we had 2 limericks that didn't make it in time to be in the slideshow. Let me put that here. And the first one is from Jim and James, who are only watching at the beginning and then they're going out. Okay, well, anyway, I told them I was going to say this at the break. Jim and James say, hello, I cannot believe all the fun started 5 years ago. Time has certainly flown by. I wanted to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for creating something so magical. It gave us all something to look forward to in a dire time of need for socialization. Hug a million times says it all. Although quarantine seems like a distant memory, it was you who got us through it. From the stream team to the sparklers, we have met so many wonderful people. Yes, even Eric. It says that right here, Eric. Yes, even Eric. LOL. And formed friendships that may never have been otherwise been. Okay, so here is our contribution to the limerick submissions meant to be in fun. Here we go. Now, the street I grew up on was called Oak Street. So they say, there once was a girl from Oak whose weekly shows were very bespoke. 5 years ago, she came to stay on Friday nights with games to play. She clearly loved to sing and dance, but not with a bloke. Thank you from all best and cheers to a glorious 5 years, Jim Nispel and James Winfield. Thank you guys so much. Okay, and then like an hour before the show was to start, I got another limerick from Todd. Okay, so Todd, here is your limerick. Krisanthi's a girl who writes songs that make people want to sing along. Her music is great, and we anxiously wait to tune in each week in throngs. Okay, that's that. Hold on, I got to make sure I'm saying everything. We have a couple birthdays. Want to do the birthdays when we come back? Okay, we'll do the birthdays when we come back. Hold on. I'm just making sure I said everything I was supposed to say. Kathy, Paula, Jim and James, and Todd. All right, now we are going to go to a few different videos. The first one is a haiku poem by Chris and Art. And then we're going to go into all of your limericks. And then a special video tribute from Deb Hubble, which features Art Dimmock, Deb Hubble, Kathy Rowe, Chris Dimmock, Laurel Thurman, Linda Wenner, and Cheryl Chase. Okay, We'll see you in just a few minutes.
Hi, this is Carole in North Carolina. KP Piano Bar means the world to me. It's a place I can tune in and laugh with friends coast to coast that I've never met, and play games, but most of all, see my friend Chris, hear her amazing voice, and she cares about everybody she plays for and sings for. And there's empathy and love, and in short, we're just family. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Stream Team.
Krisanthi, the musical Greek, had talent of which many would speak. On YouTube we found such incredible sound that we sought her out week after week.
Here's one from MJ. Friday nights are full of fun. Trivia coffee you might have won. Lots of sparklers being witty. We can always count on an Eric ditty. Linder's the tech whiz that can't be outdone.
For the best music by far, it's Krisanthi's Virtual Piano Bar. Her audience has grown, and by sparklers we are known. Trivia and Eric's quips are beyond par.
Here's one from Michael and Laura. The singer we all know as Chris has a show that you don't want to miss. Chris sings like a dream, and along with her team, they make KP Piano Bar bliss. Her fingers fly over the keys. She can sing any song that you please. The trivia is fun. It involves everyone. You can't have better Fridays than these. Here's one by Laurel. There was a young lass named Krisanthi. Sometimes she got terribly antsy. But then when she played, her fears were allayed, so she sang and she played something fancy. Here's one that Kim had written by Gemini Artificial Intelligence. There once was a singer named Krisanthi, whose fans they were called her sparklers. Her voice a sweet sound, as sparklers gathered round, their cheers echoed through concert rafters. Here's one from Kathy. We all know a great gal named Chris. She has brought us such Friday night bliss. She has danced and pranced, drawing more than a glance, and we all know she'll always advance. This one's from Lisa and Dave. The Kavanaughs live in the city. Lately it has gotten quite gritty. At the end of the week, it's relaxation we seek, so we watch Christy sing a great ditty. This one's from Alice. Alice had a friend named Mary. As buddies, they were never contrary. They sang, danced, and played in the sun and the shade. They were close, and that would never vary. This is from Cheryl Chase. There was a young woman online who was just a favorite of mine. She kept us in stitches, and we split our britches. We just keep on drinking that wine. It's by Susan, also known as Bean Soup. On Fridays, we tune in to hear the new themes year after year. It's a bright spot in the week, the entertainment we seek for the sparklers who live far and near. I once had a sister named Christy, whose blazers were often quite glitzy. She made Fridays such fun, the show is second to none, but she needs the stream team every bitsy.
There once was a woman who knew that we all needed something to do. She sat down at her keys and played songs that did please. We're so grateful for what she did do.
This is from Rita. There once was a lively young miss, you know, the one we call Chris, who put on a show over 2 years ago that has us write poems like this.
Once our Fridays were so boring. Nothing but chips, blank stares, and snoring. along came a great singer and entertainer. To tune in and watch was a no-brainer. And thanks to her, our spirits are now soaring.
Here's an impromptu limerick by Ellen Deem. There once was a woman named Chris who played every Friday without a miss. She thought it'd be one night, but that wasn't right, and now we all request from her list.
There is a young crooner named Chris, whose weekly piano bars we really hate to miss. Her team's quite a dream. Oh, and her sparklers supreme. Chris continues to fill us with musical bliss.
And now it's my turn. There was a young girl named Chris Cool. She could really sing, and boy did she roll. In her yard, she set up a stage. It quickly became the neighborhood rage. Fast forward, she's a film star, and nobody's fool. At first, we thought we would be bored.
Then Chris belted out a chord.
Just for that night, we heard her say.
Who knew the show was born that day?
Equipment, computers, and a team.
Sure hoping that she was able to stream.
Then came trivia and lots of fun.
A friendly community for everyone.
Here's one by Jan's husband, Gary. Jan wishes she could hop in her car and drive it real far. She would be very, very proud to be singing super loud at Krisanthi's virtual piano bar. Here's an impromptu limerick by Ruthie. There once was a girl who was Greek, who sure wasn't mild or meek, 'cause she sang like a pro, and as we all know, Fridays are the most fun of the week.
There once was a gal from Poughkeepsie who traveled about as a gypsy. Her scarf it was flowing, her crystal ball all-knowing, and when she was sipping her potion got tipsy.
There once was a singer who lived near Pawtucket who told COVID, "You won't win, go stuff it." She sang every Friday night. The sparklers played trivia with delight, and their names went into the bucket.
How do we thank you? Let me ponder that thought. For to simply ignore you, well, I think not. You're here every week, having fun in the chat. You've formed a fun and friendly community. Who can top that? Who knew the pandemic would create this great bond? From East Coast to West Coast, North, South, and beyond. Some of us will never meet. Perhaps this is true. But know this, dear sparklers, as long as you're here, we'll be here for you. There once was a gal from Poughkeepsie. She traveled about as a gypsy. Her scarf was a-flowing. Her balls were glowing.
Oh, Chris, dear Chris, we love you and your all-night show. You entertain and give us so much fun. Your keyboard skills, they always just amaze us. Your golden voice, it sparkles like the sun.
Okay, come on. Can you believe that? I am blown away. The poems, the limericks, the words, and that last song. I had to save it for last because it's unbelievable. I was just told that Laurel is the one that wrote the words to that. Laurel. Wow. And the people performing in that, I just had the piece of paper in my hand. I know, but I just had the piece. Oh, there it is. The piece of paper is under the piano. Hold on, I got to go get it. Nothing like live TV. The people that were in that video are all currently or were once members of the a cappella group Take Note. Art Dimmock, Deb Hubble, Kathy Rowe, Chris Dimmock, Laurel Thurman, Linda Wenner, Cheryl Chase, and Laurel wrote the lyrics. Thank you, guys. It was unbelievable. And how about the blooper of Debbie doing the crystal ball? Oh, my God. Every time she does it, I howl. And all of the limericks and all of the everything. I just can't even tell you guys. So thank you so much. All right, this piece of paper is done. I'm throwing it over here. Okay, we have a couple of birthdays in the house. It was Dave's birthday on the 19th. It was Art's birthday on the 20th. And it's Lisa's birthday next week on the 28th. So we've got Dave, Lisa, and Art. Let's do the birthday cam. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave and Lisa and I. Happy birthday, 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 birthday. To you. I'm going to blow out your candles. Carol Burt wants to know how many shows. I'm going to ask you that as a trivia question. How many shows do you guys think I have done? Have I asked? I haven't asked another question yet, right? Since we came back on. Right. My brain is everywhere. That's your question. How many pictures were in that is how many shows. Can you believe that opening video? I made that video, and oh my gosh, it took forever just to put every single picture in because iMovie. Anyway, long story. Okay, this request goes out to Julie's son, Matthew. Hi, Matthew. All right, I'm going to do this my best. Usually this sounds way better with the 3-part harmony. It's just going to be me. I'll do my best. Oh, let's start that again. Oh, okay. My gosh, I'm like all over the place. I had a whole different song in my head. Such a feeling's coming over me, and there's wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. Everybody sing it. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves of the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. I'm waiting for the page to turn. There is only one wish on my mind.
When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. There's a need to be mine if you are Jumbotron. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Oh my gosh, that was the abbreviated version, because really, usually the whole guitar is covering all of the dinga 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 dinga, and I'm really just playing fills. I don't really play throughout it, so I'm not used to filling all of that in. All right, we've got, those are the remaining requests? Okay, let's go to, oh, how many shows? 180. 180 shows. People that were the closest. What was I going to say? Oh, the first year I did the show every single week. I think I did the show every single week for about 3 years. It was only in the last year or so that I started doing the show every other week, or I think I did, like I would miss a show here or there. But now it's pretty much consistently every other week, just because my gig schedule is crazy. Not that this isn't a gig, and not that I don't appreciate your support, because, oh my gosh, you have no idea. You have no idea how much I appreciate this, Sparklers, and my stream team. 5 years. This is just fantastic. So thank you. So it's every other week. So there's been 180 shows. Unbelievable. All of it was supposed to be one show. All right, I'm going to ask you another question, and I'm going to go to Debbie's request. Debbie, oh my gosh, that crystal ball is so freaking funny. Here's your next question. Let's go to the year 2023. What movie was the most Google searched movie in 2023? All right, I have two pedals under me. I'm trying to remember which one to press. All right, this is for Debbie.
Last night I said goodbye. Now it seems years I'm back in the city where nothing is clear but thoughts of me holding you, bringing us near. And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? Time in New England took me away to long rocky beaches, and you by the bay. We started a story whose end must now wait. And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? I feel the change coming. I feel the wind blow. I feel brave and daring. I feel my blood flow with you
What a great song. My hair. What's going on with my hair? Maybe I should put it that way. I need you to trim my bangs, Babs. Maybe you can come over right now and trim them. That was Weekend in New England. What did I ask? Barbie. What did I do with my pizza? The movie was Barbie. All right. Bev Sharipo wants to hear. Let's go to the video of the New York Big Apple lingo. This is a song that I wrote, and Linda's going to show it to you right now. This goes out to Bev. It goes right underneath videos. It says right on it. Oh, it's not there? Yeah, but it's probably not queued up. All right, well then let's go to Orders from Headquarters instead, and we'll have to save that one. Let's go to Orders from Headquarters, because you know you have that one there. Oh, this is a song I wrote about my grandmother, and so when I sing it, I become my grandmother. I pull my hair up, try to look like a little Greek lady. So here I am, I'm Yaya, and I'm going to sing a song about my life. I'm Yaya, and here I am. I live with my son and his family. I'm happy to be here, all right. My son and his wife are in charge of the kids, but when they go out for the night, I have my orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I've said I have my orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters, time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? Okay. My granddaughter puts on my music. We do the Greek dance with a jump. Opa! Then she plays her favorite records and teaches me to do the bump. The next day a friend comes to play with her, and when she comes in, I say halt. I find out her last name. She's not Greek. Well, that's okay, it's not her fault. I have my orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I've said I have my orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters, time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? Okay. I sew the kids' costumes for Halloween night and tell them don't go out too far. All day I've been begging to stand in the door and give everyone a baklava. Later that night there's a thunderstorm so loud it could raise up the dead. The kids say they're okay to sleep alone, but they all end up in my bed. I have my orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I've said I have my orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters, time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? Okay. The phone rings and I take the message. Mr. Keen, Mr. Quinn, Mr. King. One of those names is the right one. Well, next time I'll just let it ring. The kids have a party with ice cream. I pay them $25 to climb and reach to my blackberry brandy, so everyone has a good time. I have my orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I've said I have my orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters, time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? No, Kalinikta, good night.
There you go.
And there you go. That was for Bev. Orders from headquarters. Bev, I'll do the other one next time. Okay. Your question is, what New York Times 5-letter word guessing game became all the rage in 2020? What's the name of it? Okay, this next request goes out to Teresa. Teresa, you've got a friend in me. Let me just tell you that. Okay? You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Oh my God. I tripped over my mood ring. I really did. Help me, Rhonda. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. If you've got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I would not do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe. But none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. 'Cause you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. That's from Toy Story, and it's written by a guy named Randy Newman. And one time in a magazine, my music was compared to Randy Newman. Singer-songwriter Krisanthi Pappas has a style similar to Randy Newman. I took that as a huge compliment. I probably would have written a song similar to You've Got a Friend in Me. Kind of sounds like If I Had Only Known. Ba-boom-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. You know what I mean? All right, Carole, I love this mood ring, but my fingers just tripped over it. Like it got caught on the little top of the turtle. I was trying to do that riff at the beginning. My gosh. Okay. The next request is for Chris Dimmock, and I will answer your question. Hold on, I gotta find the song, and we will cue it up. Oh, Wordle. I do the Wordle every night. I do the Wordle, the Quartle, and the Octortle, and I'm not bragging, but I have never been wrong. Ever. Barbara watches me every night. She's like, how do you do it? I'm like, I don't know. And I'm not saying I'm good at everything, because I'm not. I'm terrible at jigsaw puzzles and other puzzles. Like the connections, I love connections too, but I'm not good at that. But Wordle, I don't know. Bing, bang, boom. Right when I'm down to the last one, I'm like, oh my God, what could this word be? What could this word be? And then I get it. You know what really throws me was when there's triple letters, like a word like daddy. You've got 3 Ds. You know, that really trips you up, but I still get it. I love the Wordle. Okay, here's your next question. In 2021, what country won the Miss Universe? Miss Universe, what country won? 2021. All right, this next song goes out to Chris. Chris, I love this song. I don't know if Lisa and Dave are watching, but they love this song too. I think this is my favorite Elton John song, although I love Elton John. No, actually, I think I have a second. I think this is my second favorite. If we have time, I'll do my very favorite. But here we go. Hello, baby, hello.
haven't seen your face for a while. Have you quit doing time for me? Or are you still the same spoiled child? Hello, I said hello. Is this the only place you thought to go? Am I the only man you ever had? Or am I just the last surviving friend that you know? Harmony in me, a pretty good company. Looking for an island in our boat upon the sea. Harmony, gee, I really love you, and I wanna love you forever. I dream of a never, never, never leaving harmony. Hello, baby, hello. Open up your heart and let your feelings flow. You're not unlucky knowing me, keeping the speed real slow. In any case, I set my own pace by stealing the show. Say hello, hello. Oh, oh, oh. Harmony in me, a pretty good company. Looking for an island in our boat upon the sea. Harmony, gee, I really love you, and I wanna love you forever. I dream of a never, never, never leaving harmony. Never leaving harmony. 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 Thank you. A song about harmony that has harmony. At the end, it keeps harmonizing all these different chords. You know how I started writing songs? By just putting my hands on the piano to see where they would land. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I like that sound. You know what I mean? Just feeling your fingers. Okay, harmony. Miss India. Miss India won Miss Universe in 2021. All right, let's see. I've asked a few from each year. Let's go to... I've only asked one about the year 2024, so let's go to that. What team won the 2024 NBA Finals? What team won? Okay, Babs, you can erase those. Let's go to... Well, Eric wanted to hear a sad story last week, and we didn't have time to do it. So we're going to do sad story for you, for Eric and for all of you.
My dad was a professional clown, and he wore a squirty flower on his lapel. My mother worked the cotton candy machine and had a monkey that would ring a bell. There was a jealous clown who didn't like my dad and put poison in Dad's flower. When Dad squirted my mom as a goodnight kiss, she was dead within an hour. This is my sad story in all of its glory, a story that's hard to believe. This is my sad story, don't mean to be gory, but now you can see why I grieve. After Mom died, my dad gave up clowning, hoping that he could forget. He focused his mind as was a tightrope walker without a safety net. One night my mother's monkey stood below Dad and started ringing his bell. My dad looked down, saw him wearing his flower, and that is when Dad fell. This is my sad story in all of its glory, a story that's hard to believe. This is my sad story, don't mean to be gory, but now you can see why I grieve. We adopted the monkey and got him his own little cotton candy shop. He liked to make swirl after swirl and would fill the machine up to the top. Then came the day we were not expecting, when the monkey died. We searched through the cotton candy and his stiff little body was trapped inside. This is my sad story in all of its glory, a story that's hard to believe. This is my sad story, don't mean to be gory, but now you can see why I grieve.
Thank you. That is my song, The Demented Sad Story. Yes, I wrote that for my musical Reality Romance for one of the characters to sing, and that's her story. Okay, I'm going to ask you another. Oh, the answer to that question, who won the NBA Finals 2024, was the Boston Celtics. Okay, here's your next question. In 2021, Kanye West officially changed his name to what? All right, I'm going to do a song that I used to do a lot. I'm doing some of the ones from like the tavern. I used to do this at the tavern all the time. I'm going to give it my best shot. I haven't done this in ages. I pulled my hair up because I got this thing stuck in my hair earlier. Oh, yeah. Well, that was not fun. Took us like 5 minutes to get it out. All right, here we go. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shovels in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Oh, la, 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 di, da. La, la, di, da, da, dum. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke, but to light up your smoke, but there's someplace that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la, 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 dee, da. La, la, dee, da, la, da. Now, Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Oh, la, 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 dee, da. La, la, dee, da, la, da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see if I get about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la, 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 dee, da. La, da, dee, da, da, dum. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Thank you. That last riff you have to suck before you blow. I did it backwards. Okay. I got to get this off without it getting stuck in my hair. Pull my hair down because it looks ridiculous. I just got a haircut a couple weeks ago. My hair is like pruning a plant. The more it gets cut, the more it grows. Okay. The question was Ye. Kanye changed his name to Ye. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. All right. It looks like we are out of time. So I'm going to ask you a question about 2025. The only question I'm going to ask you about this year, what major event is scheduled to take place in Los Angeles in April of 2025? I'm going to end the show with the song that I ended the show with when we did the very first show. I opened the show with I'd Really Love to See You Tonight, and I ended the show with this song. And I would like to send it out to each and every one of you. And I truly mean it. As Shirley Jones said, thank you, I'm overwhelmed. And as Karen Akers said, I've missed you all. All right. This goes out to everybody. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. The heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always can stay this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, he invited everyone to. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you like, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you want, any time of the night or day. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we all get older, we'll walk in canes and hair of gray. Have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say, thank you for being a friend. How about the Jumbotron? Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Oh my gosh, how can the show be over already? That was the fastest hour and a half of my life. I think we're still on the Jumbotron. The crowd is going wild. Okay, in 2025, there are two events happening in LA. One is the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, and the other one is the JM Eagle LA Championship Ladies Professional Golf Association. Both of those events will be happening next month. You know, Sparklers, let me just say this to you. I wrote a limerick to you. You sparklers sent limericks to view. Your poems and kind... Oh my gosh, let's start over. You sparklers sent limericks to view. Your poems and kind words rang true. But while you're thanking me, well, all I can see is how lucky I am to have you. Thank you, sparklers. Oh my gosh. Carole, I took off your ring because it was tripping me up. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry I ran out of time. I didn't get to do all the songs I wanted to do, but I get to do all of your requests. I'll have to ask more trivia next time. The show's back in 2 weeks. What else do I have to say? I'm playing live at Patriot Place on June 29th. That's 3 months away, but mark your calendar. That's my first band concert to the public that I've had in a while. June 29th, Friday, June 29th. I will be outdoors at Patriot Place stage. Mark your calendars. I have other gigs coming up this summer, but that's the only definite soonest one that I have. But I have other things in the works. Anything else to say? I will pick... Oh, that's right. I've decided, because it is the 5-year anniversary, I'm going to pick 5 names out of the bowl. You will each get a $5 gift card at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, your choice. So here we go with number 1. North Shore Elaine Azzy. Elaine Assey, do you want Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks? You are number 1. Here comes number 2. Elaine Assey again. I'm going to put you back. Elaine Assey, you're in there 2 times. Many people are in there many times. All of you, every time you answer a question, your name goes in there. All right, Elaine, you're only getting 1 gift card. Here comes the second person. Stacy! Stacy! Okay, Stacy, you're the second person. Okay, here comes number 3. Art Dimmock. Hey, you guys, you want to pick numbers 4 and 5? No, they said no. Oh, what was the thing I said earlier that you all resoundingly said no? Oh yeah, in the opening theme song, I said, all right, let's each sing a line, and all 3 of them were like, no. They said we want people to come back. Although, how about if Good Sports were you guys at the opening? You want to come back and say goodbye to people? All right, that was the third one. Art. So far, we've got Elaine, Assey, Stacy, and Art. Okay, here comes number 4. Kim Greenberg. You are number 4. Okay, here is the 5th and final person. Oh my God, it's Elaine Assey again. Okay, Elaine, it's meant to be, Elaine. All right, hold on, here we go. Number 5. Oh my God, it's Kim again. All right, hold on. Number 5. You pick it. All right, put your hand in there so everyone can see your hand. Wait, bring your hand closer. No one can see your hand. Now hold it up to the screen. Hold it up to the screen. Teresa! Okay, we have 5 winners. Elaine, Kim, Art, Teresa, and Stacy. Okay, let us know if you want Dunkin' or Starbucks. Put it in the live chat right now because we're never going to... Babs, do you have all 5 of them? Otherwise, we'll go back and see. I know every single person that watches the show has won. Is there anyone... Tell me this in the live chat right now. Is there anyone out there that has never won the trivia? Ever? Please let us know. We'll put your name in double next time. But I think just about every single person that's watched this show has won at least once for the last 5 years. All right. I guess that's everything. So have a great night. Thank you for these 5 years of wonderfulness and supporting the show. And we'll see you in 2 weeks on April 4th. Good night.
The time has come for the end of our stream, but I couldn't have done it without my great team. First there's Linda running the tests, then there's Babs taking your requests, and then Kathy is reading the chat. Don't forget Trixie, our favorite cat, and you too. Thank you for watching the show. I want all of you to know you bring me lightness in the dark. You're the sparklers that give me the spark, the brightest fans in all the lands. You get me? Spark it up, a snap and a twirl.
Singing out with everyone around the world.
Music, nostalgia, and lots of fun.
A friendly community for everyone.
No matter where you are, you're never too far from Krisanthi's virtual piano bar.
One more time.
Spark it up, snap and a twirl.
Singing out with everyone around the world.
music, nostalgia, and lots of fun.
A friendly community for everyone.
No matter where you are, you're never too far.
From Krisanthi's virtual piano bar.
KP Piano Bar.
.com.